Your guardian angels have a particular message for you today, which is why you're getting this special video. You accomplished an incredible feat by saving a life. It's time to hear how you saved them from a serious threat now. Think about a friendship, romantic relationship, or any other type of interaction that didn't feel right. You were bound to something or someone really dangerous that was attempting to undermine you. They were cunning, lying to people's faces and acting morally upright when they weren't. They were deceitful and dishonest at every turn, with no regard for anyone but themselves. This story is about a poor trade that looked fine on the surface, full of assurances of honesty, integrity, and trust, but it was all a ruse, an attempt to take advantage of someone. There were a lot of covert tactics and mind games being performed, whether it was for money, a job, a higher position, a safe place to live, love, friendship, a connection, or an incredible opportunity. The crucial point is that this person made it through everything safely because to you, you truly did make a difference. As a superhero, your generosity and caring nature are what make you strong, rather than having capes and superpowers. You once performed an act of kindness so great for someone that it was almost if you were a superhero saving them. When you just sat down with someone, do you recall feeling a genuine, warm connection? Being benevolent and compassionate may come naturally to you since it is who you are. Like an angel that is unaware of their wings, you are a superhero whose power is to make people feel better. One instance may stand out in particular, when you had to reach far into your heart to assist someone. You were more than simply a buddy at that moment, even though it might have been a conversation or just a chance encounter. For them, you were a beacon of light in the shadows. Consider the individual you have invested your love and wisdom in. For them, it was a miracle that you gave them your time and your love. Your level of care was beyond ordinary. It was exceptional. You were a genuine angel, offering compassion and love without expecting anything in return. This was more than just being polite. It was as though you offered them an immense and unadulterated love that seemed to originate from another planet. You are a superhero with the strength of an enormous loving heart. Because you decided to be an incredible friend, this person's world has significantly brightened. You were not interested in obtaining anything for yourself. You weren't looking for a pat on the back or to be the center of attention. You just freely offered your love and time, with no expectation of anything in return. You saw past all the superficial details that other people find bothersome, such as a person's appearance, place of origin, or romantic partner. Their skin tone, their manner, or anything else about them didn't bother you. Those things meant absolutely nothing to you. You resembled a superhero that was without a cape. You had a gut feeling that this individual needed support, someone to lend a shoulder and some sage advice. And you were there, willing to lend a hand without hesitation. You were a bright spot during a period when things appeared to be getting fairly difficult for them and they were facing a lot of difficulties. You were different from others, who might have been too engrossed in negativity or mired in their own worlds. You performed with kindness and goodness in mind. You provided support and care in the most exquisite way, akin to that of a guardian angel. You showed them they weren't alone in their struggles, which had a profound impact on their life. Imagine someone making their way down a really dark alleyway. The only thing that makes it scarier is that they are blind. They seem to be enchanted. The walls are adorned with sharp objects and traps, and the floor is riddled with holes and other hazards. Even worse, there are others who pose as pals just to get the better of them. This person felt as though no one was brave enough to intervene and rescue them from their terrifying situation, where they were surrounded by phony friends. But then there's you. See yourself as a superhero with the ability to be incredibly loving and caring. Your generosity is like a brilliant light that dispels any enchantment. When you help someone out of pure desire and without thinking about reciprocation, you are doing something truly amazing and powerful. You may not even be aware of how powerful and awesome your kind heart is. Many others would pass by someone in need because they are too preoccupied with their own problems or afraid to assist, but not you. You don't advocate for denying or downplaying the existence of issues. You pay attention to that inner voice that exhorts you to be kind, charitable, and amicable. You deserve happiness, love, and all the positive energy in the world because you are an amazing person. There's nothing at all wrong with you for extending assistance or sound counsel. You're just showcasing your beautiful self to the world. Continue paying attention to your heart. Recall the moments such as tending to a plant in your flower store when you felt kind and strong. Those moments when kindness was your superpower and you felt like a superhero. Consider the wise counsel you've imparted and the ways in which you've helped someone through a really trying time. Unbeknownst to you, you shined your kindness-filled flashlight on someone whose world was in dire need and showed them the way out. Even though they are unable to express it to you, you have had a profoundly positive impact on their lives. Even if they are unable to express their gratitude to you directly, they are silently giving you a high five in the hopes that you will sense it. Their tale has altered as a result of your bravery in shining light where others could only see darkness, closing a chapter that seemed too long and too depressing. You have been a true angel, showering kindness and optimism where it was most needed. Consider this, for now, a small gesture of gratitude from the cosmos. Hello, superstar. I want to give you a huge shout out for all the times you've shown compassion without hesitation, and for being someone's invisible hero. The world is a little bit brighter because of you, and you're wonderful. Your small deeds of kindness have great power. They make you a hero in someone else's tale, and serve as a constant reminder of how amazing it is to love and be of service. We're wishing that wonderful things always find their way to you, and that love and brightness always illuminate your path. We wish for you to be a light of love and hope for others who are feeling lost or deceived by the turns and turns of life. Your deeds can demonstrate to the world just how amazing it is to genuinely care and lend a hand without asking anything in return. And may you experience safety and soundness and be surrounded by the nicest things along the way. Now take a moment to reflect and allow these ideas to truly settle in. Recognize that you are a unique component of this vast, compassionate cosmos. After reading this, if you're feeling happy and would like to share some of that warmth with someone who could use a smile today, did you know that you may look at a potential picture of your true soulmate right now? It might be someone you know or someone you've never met, and you have to see the picture to understand what I mean by how accurate these predictions have been. So follow the link in the description to acquire your soulmate sketch.